Hello! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's time to start. Alright, yes, we finally start. Hey, OA. Hey, Apparition. Lovely to see you here. Oh, hey, Neagles. Lovely to see you here, too. Oh my god, we have so many people right off the bat. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh my god, this is so exciting. We are actually starting the real Matsuri. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, we are like... Now I can see why everybody said part 8 was so long. Because we have that huge Tucano prologue. And then we have the giant tip section. Culminating with Akasaka being an action badass, which was totally amazing, by the way. That was just the most awesome way you could possibly cap things off. Getting really hyped for a rematch battle between Akasaka and Okanogi. And now, let's see what this final Worldline has to offer. Take us away, Chie. Let's see. Okay, everyone. Henry was starting. No more chit-chat. Class rep, go ahead. All rise. Bow. I have not done Mion in quite a while. Okay. Good morning, says everybody. Sit down. Oh, that was Mion. God damn it. Rattle, rattle, rattle go all the seats. This is a usual morning. The only difference is that it started a little later than usual. Chie-sensei normally arrives in a classroom right on time, but she is a little late today. A rumor about the reason for the late start of homeroom was going around already in the classroom before Chie-sensei arrived. Chie-sensei gives a cue, and a girl peeks in timidly. She has that outfit, like, oh my, wait, oh my god, what? What the hell? And she has new theme music too. What? How can everybody see her? And now she has horns. This is just like in the friggin' tips. What? Oh my god. How the fuck? Oh my god. Honey, what? Everybody can see her? And that's where that outfit comes from! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. This music! It sounds a bit like Undertale, a bit like the theme of Snowden. See, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I guess the cadence and the general instrumentation of it, like, but oh my god! Wait, how in the world is she doing? Wait, what? How did this happen? Okay, I gotta read the, wait, how? Oh my god. Hairpits. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god. That's why Annie was so pissed when I saw that link with Furude Hanyu when it said her last name was Furude. Aliomi, oh, it's nice to see you. Hanyu sacrificed. Oh my god, if that's true. Yeah, if Hanyu used up all her magic to get a physical form. But how does Rika explain her? Well, I guess Rika doesn't have parents. They're dead. I wonder how far back they are in the timeline. Yeah, I've definitely heard this melody before. Oh my god, Furude. Here is a new student, Furude Hanyu-san. What? How in the... Oh, jeez. Oh my god, they're probably going to explain it later, but oh my god. Okay, Rika, this is definitely one way to shake things up. If we bring in Hanyu into the real world, I wonder if she has any kind of powers or if she's still everybody's favorite useless goddess here. So, let's see. She's going to join us starting today. And like, nobody's saying anything about her horns. I guess they think it's like a headband or something. The voices of a warm welcome, delight, and surprise all mixed together and filled the classroom. Furude? Oh good, she is asking. Oh my gosh! Is she related to Rika-chan? Yes, she is. She is my distant relative. Oh, that's how she's gonna play it off. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is insane! Oh my, I'm surprised too. I didn't know Rika had relatives. Boy, Uncle Mion didn't know either. Well, the three families are rather complicated. I wouldn't be surprised if I had distant relatives. But she sure is Rika-chan's relative. Oh, what a kitty! Oh my god! Look at that CG! Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh my god, it was... All the classmates get excited. The new student is rather intimidated by it. Rika-chan is rather carefree, but this Hanyu seems like the complete opposite. She is more than the shy, small animal type. Jeez. She is the exact type Rena loves. Look! Rena is already about to swallow her whole. Okay, Hanyu-san, please introduce yourself. I'm so used to using that voice for Irie. I think I need to make it a bit more feminine for Chie. Everyone, be quiet. Okay, Hanyu-san, please. Chie-sensei comes off of the platform and encourages her to take over. The silence. Oh yeah, there's her sprite in the PS3 version. Oh my god. Oh wow. The silence is pressuring her even more, and she just stands there timidly for a little bit. That's understandable. This is very nerve-wracking. I'm Furude Hanyu. I'm Rika's relative. me.
僕の親戚なのですよ。
She's my relative.
みんな仲良くしてあげてほしいです。
Please be nice to her. Rika-chan knows she is too nervous to introduce herself. That's right. It's not fair to pressure her with silence. And that's why I decide to make it more lively. Okay, now we gotta see Keiichi joining in.
リカちゃんと同じフルデさんなんだね。
Wait, is this Keiichi's perspective, or? It's gotta be, because I don't see his sprite anywhere. You're called Furude, just like Rika-chan, huh?
はあ、フルデさんが2人になっちゃった。
Now we have 2 Furudes in class.
なら、羽生さんでいいじゃありませんの。
How about we call her Hanyu-san?
フルデさんって呼んだら、リカも振り返ってしまいましたよ。
If we call her Furude-san, Rika's going to be out too, right? It's our rule to call each other by our first names. She is one of us, starting today, so we should call her by her first name.
なら決まりだね。
Okay, it's decided.
今日からあんたのことは羽生って呼ぶよ。
We'll call you Hanyu, starting today.
私はクラス委員長の園崎美音。
I'm Sonozaki Mion, the class representative.
美音でいいからね。
Call me Mion, okay? I'm getting better at the Ochisama laugh, you guys. Okay, let's see.
北条聡子でございますわよ。
I'm Hojo Sachoko.
よろしくですわよ、羽生さん。
Very nice to meet you, Hanyu-san.
スポーツは好きですか？
Oh, Tomita. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised they're not showing his sprite. I forget which one is Tomita. Is Tomita the glasses one or the non-glasses one? God damn it. Jeez. I keep mixing them up. Tomita and Okamura, because they're always together. Let me see if I can hold my nose and get a new voice. I'm Tomita Daiki. My parents run a tofu shop. Please come by anytime. Oh god, that sounds really weird. Jeez. Let's see. Tomita's the tall one. Okay, then that was the complete wrong voice for him. I'm Tomita Daiki. My parents run a tofu shop. Please come by anytime.
来週試合やるんで、よければ見に来てください。
I'm Okamura Saguru. Please ask me if you don't know anything.
もうこの村は回りましたか？
Hello, let's be friends, okay?
何かわからないことがあったら
Okay.
何度も聞いてください。
Okay, what grade are you in?
こんにちは。
Hello!
仲良くしようね。
Okay, this is not in the... This dialogue here is not in the,
何年生？
original version. Here we go. Alright. People fall over each other to introduce themselves. Everyone wants her to remember his or her name so they can be friends. Such a friendly air fills the classroom. Jesus Christ. I wish I went to a school like this. Oh, God. Okay, so this is Keiichi's perspective. I've only just transferred recently myself, but this is exactly how it was on my first day, too. I remember how I appreciated this because I was so nervous, too. I know more than anyone how nerve-wracking it is to be a new student. I should look after her.
そうだね。
That's right.
早くクラスに馴染めるようにしてあげないとね。
We should look after her so she'll get used to the class.
そっか。レナも去年は転校生だったんだよな、確か。
That's right. You were a new student last year, huh? Oh god. And here I have to do getting used to doing Keiichi for a long time again. Let's see.
レナも転校してきた時は緊張したか？
Were you nervous on your first day too?
うん。
Sure.
でも みーちゃんたちがすごく親切にしてくれたからすぐに馴染めたんだよ。
Mi-chan and the others were so nice to me. I thought I got used to this class quickly.
まあね。
Yup.
ニューカマーを迎えるのも御三家の大切な仕事だからね。
To welcome a newcomer is one of the three families' important jobs.
都合のいい時だけ御三家になるなお前は。
You only mention the three families when it suits your purposes.
でもミオンなんかに世話になって馴染めたってのは確かにそうだ。
Yes, oh wait. I hate you. But it's true that Mion and the others helped me get used to this new environment.
なら今度はケイちゃんがお世話をする番。
Then doesn't that mean it's Kei-chan's turn to look after her?
ってことになるんじゃないかな。
そうだな。
That's right.
レナだって転校生だったのにその次に来た俺に世話をしてくれたもんな。
Rena was a new student, but she looked after me after I arrived.
なら今度は俺が新しい転校生に親切にする番ってことだな。
Then it's my turn to look after the new student. Next new student. A new student always changes the atmosphere of the class dramatically. Even my attitude has changed. We decided to gather around Hanyu during lunch break. Okay.
それでは羽生への質問は一人一個ずつだからね。
Remember, you can only ask Hanyu one question each, okay?
彼女の本質に迫るディープな質問をズバリ言ってみよう。
Here we go. Let's ask her some personal questions so we'll get to know her very well.
さあさあ、一番は誰？
Let's see. Who'll be the first one to ask? Okay.
食べ物は何ですか？
Okamura. What is your favorite food?
甘いお菓子はみんな大好きなのです。
Oh, I like sweets.
一番好きなのはシュークリームなのですよ。
My favorite is cream puffs.
あら、それは素敵ですわね。
Oh, that's wonderful.
私も大好物でしたよ。
I love cream puffs too.
沖宮に美味しい洋菓子のお店がありますの。
There's a very good sweet shop in Okinomiya.
今度案内して差し上げましたよ。
I'll take you there sometime.
はいはい、男ども聞こえたね。
Okay, boys, did you all hear that?
羽生の好感度を稼ぐにはシュークリームだよ。
If you want Hanyu to like you, there are some cream puffs, okay?
安いやつより高級店の高くて美味しいやつが効果的。
Not. Oh my god, Beyond! You're such a matchmaker! Not the cheap ones, though. Get her some expensive ones.
さあ次の質問は誰かな？
Let's see, who's next?
ないならおじさんが好きな子のタイプとか聞いちゃうよ。
Beyond, what the hell? Nobody? Then I'll ask the color of her underwear. Oh my god! Everyone keeps asking Hanyu questions, and she's starting to panic. I guess this is like a traditional ceremony for a new student. I remember this is exactly how my first day was. Mion and Satoko act amusedly, so it is the same for them too. Rena is watching this with deep emotion. I bet she's remembering her first day too.
レナも転校してきた時を思い出してるのか？
Are you remembering your first day too? Yeah.
他のことを考えてたな。
Were you thinking about something else?
羽生をお持ち帰りする算段でもしてるんだろう。
You aren't thinking about taking Hanyu home, are you? You know, your Keepmo and Omochikari and everything.
そんなこと考えてないよ。
No way, no way. I wasn't thinking anything like that. Absolutely not. I'm putting her in my collection next to Colonel Randy Sanders or whatever the censorship is. No way. I was not thinking that at all. Not in a second.
羽生ちゃんがシュークリームが大好きなこととか、
I'm not thinking that Hanyu-chan likes cream puffs.
レナのうちに美味しいシュークリームがあるんだよ、食べにおいでとか全然考えてないんだよ。
Or that I have some good cream puffs at home, so she should come over or anything like that. Yeah, boy! Oh my god, I wanted to just know what you got! Oh my god, yeah. I knocked the microphone, goddammit. I'm so sorry. I'm too excited.
うん、
Oh!
お持ち帰り。
Yes! I want to take her home with me.
明日からいきなり不登校になったらこりゃレナのせいに違いないな。
If she doesn't come to school tomorrow, it's your fault, Rena.
ああ、そんなのひどいよ。
Oh, that's mean. As we watch Hanyu and our classmates have fun, Rena and I laugh together. Just drinking that in? That's nice. Okay.
ねえケイチくん、
Hey, Keiichi-kun,
なんだか嬉しいね。
this is great. Huh?
嬉しいよな。
Yeah, it is.
新しいクラスメートを迎えるのは。
It's great to have a new classmate.
そうじゃなくて、
No, not that. I mean,
この子、たまに見かけてた気がするの。
I think I've seen her a few times before. Interesting. Okay, so Rena's gonna have some kind of reading Steiner. At least right now.
羽生か？
Hanyu,
引っ越し前の下見とかで来た時とかかな。
maybe you saw her when she and her family came to look at the area before they moved.
レナって記憶力いいな。
You sure have a good memory, Rena.
うん、そういうのじゃなくて、
No, it's not like that.
羽生ちゃんはもっと前からいて、レナたちのすぐ近くでみんなで遊んでるのをずっと見てた気がするの。
Hanyu-chan has been right here for a long time. She's been right beside us all this time, watching us play.
ずーっと。
For a very long time.
あれ？
Huh?
レナだけ？
Is it just me?
ケイチくんも気づいてたよね。
Didn't you notice, Keiichi-kun? Well, Keiichi just moved here, baby girl. I don't think he has a chance yet. Oh, you gotta give him some time, okay?
いや、俺は全然見たことはないんだが。
No, I haven't seen her before.
レナは面識があるってことなのか？
So are you saying you have met her before, Rena?
From what I can see, this is the first time Mion and Satoko have met Hanyu. If she has been close to us, like Rena says, it's impossible that none of us would remember her.
気のせいじゃねえのか？
Are you sure?
第一、羽生は転校生なんだぜ。
Besides, Hanyu is a transfer student.
村にそんなにしょっちゅういたはずないじゃないか。
She couldn't have been here in this village that often.
そうかな。
Do you think so?
たまに見かけたような気がするんだけどな。
I swear I've seen her occasionally.
気のせい気のせい。
It's your imagination.
羽生だってついさっき転校前は遠くに住んでたって言ってたじゃないか。
Even Hanyu just said she was living far away just before she moved here.
でもレナは見たんだけどな。
But I've seen her.
ほう。
Oh. Rena seems to be trying to remember more. It's probably one of those deja vu experiences. Although it is the first time you see something, it feels like you've seen it before.
別にどうでもいいだろ。
Oh well, just forget about it.
今はここにいるんだからさ。
She's here now, right?
そうなんだよね。
Yeah, you're right.
うん。
Yeah,
あんなにもレナたちの輪の中に入りたそうにしていたから、仲間に加われてよかったねって。
She always appeared to be eager to join us, so I'm glad now that she's one of us. Oh, by the way, if I'm speaking too softly or if the game audio is too soft, please tell me. Please. Oh, thanks, Owe. Thank you. That is really nice of you. Oh, baby good! It's so cute! Oh, jeez. Rena smiles with tears in her eyes. When I look, Rika-chan has the same expression too. I don't understand why those two have that expression. But as soon as Satoko comes over and pulls a prank, my question disappears. We haven't seen like a full-on proper prank from Satoko in quite a while. I'm guessing we're gonna see her take out the mountain hounds with her freaking death trap mountains, which will be really nice to see. Goodbye, says everybody. These are the words that make me feel good at school. As soon as the last class ends, the classmates run out of the classroom. Hanyu was popular all day today. She's Rika-chan's age, so all the lower grade students gathered around her. Older students like me and Mion didn't have a chance to get close to her.
まあクラスとしてはさ、こわもての上級生が転校してくるよりは自分たちと同い年くらいの可愛い転校生の方が嬉しいだろうしね。
Well, I'm sure they'd rather have a new student who's their age than a scary-looking older student.
ケイチくん、最初の頃は緊張してたのか、なんだか怖そうな顔をしてたもんね。
That's right. You look scary at first, Keiichi-kun. Probably because you were nervous.
おいおい、そりゃひどいぜ。
Hey, come on.
俺だってクラスに早く馴染もうとフレンドリーに接してたってのによ。
I was trying to be friendly so I could get used to the class.
どこがフレンドリーでございましたの？
You were far from friendly.
私、転校してきて早々にいきなりケイチさんにデコピンを食らってますのよ。
You slapped my forehead on your first date, Keiichi-san. Remember?
それは転校初日の教室デビューの出花をトラップでくじかれたからだろうが。
That's because of how I was treated on my first day.
しかも椅子の背には画鋲で、机の中にはカエルまで入ってたぞ。
There was thumbtack on the back of my chair and there was even a frog at my desk.
転校生が職員室にいると聞いて様子を見に行った時、ケイチがとても緊張してるように見えたのです。
We heard there was a new student in the teacher's office, so we went to peek.
だからサトコが緊張をほぐしてやろうと思ったに違いないのです。
We saw you there and you looked really nervous. So Satoko must have thought she had to do something so you wouldn't be so nervous.
ひなみ沢の先輩として気を利かせて差し上げたんでしてよ。
As an old timer, I was being considerate, don't you see?
し、絶対それだけはありえねえな。
Keiichi!
Shit, that's impossible.
Although that blackboard eraser trap sure helped me lose my attention. But if I admit that, Satoko will be elated. So I'll never admit it.
羽生ちゃんはみんなと帰ったね。
Here's the difference between the two versions you can see. This line belongs to Rena in the PS3, but Mion in the original. I'll just stay consistent with the PS3 and read it as Rena. Hanyu-chan must have gone home with everybody.
放課後は誰と遊ぶか今頃引っ張りだこなんじゃないかな。
I'm sure she's popular even after school.
でもやっぱり初日は疲れるもんだよな。
But the first day is exhausting.
きっと帰ったらバタンキューだぜ。
I'm sure she'll sleep very well tonight.
違いありませんわね。
You're not wrong. You'll just have a Higurashi Rena. Rena Kishi or whatever. Where everybody's Rena. Jeez. You're not wrong about that. Here it is. And Satoko just said, I'm sure.
さてさて皆の衆、
Okay, everyone.
このところ私のバイトのせいでだいぶ長いことご無沙汰だったね。
It has been a while since I had to work quite a bit lately.
部活メンバーの招集だ。
It's time for the club members to gather.
待ちかねてましたよ。
I've been waiting.
ご無沙汰が過ぎると鈍ってしまいましたよ。
It's been a while, so I'm getting rusty.
ね
Me?
誰かの罰ゲームをかわいそしないと僕も退屈してしまいますです。
I've been bored because I haven't rubbed a loser's head for so long.
はう
Oh,
レナは負けないんだよ。
I won't lose.
久しぶりだから手加減なんかしないんだよ。
I won't turn down just because it's been a while. Oh yeah, we're getting a club game. I was hoping that we would get at least one club game. Oh, thank God. We haven't had one since Sumihodoboshi, I think. Oh my God, thank God. Oh, good. I miss this so badly.
どうやらみんな欲求不満でだいぶエネルギーを持て余してたようだね。
You sure are full of frustration, huh?
そうでなくちゃおじさんも叩き潰す甲斐がないってもんだよ。
Great, that makes things even more interesting. Huh.
やる気満々みたいじゃねえか。
We're all motivated, huh?
だがな、あいにく俺の今日の調子は絶好調だ。
But watch out, I'm at my best today.
しくじったなミオン。今日もバイトに行ってた方が良かったと後悔することになるぜ。
Mion, you're gonna wish you went to work today.
Mion had to work quite a bit lately because her uncle's shop was short on staff. So we haven't had our club activity for a long time. Oh my God, I do hope Shion has got a reading Steiner this timeline too. If she doesn't, I will be absolutely heartbroken. Oh God. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh God. For us members, our club activity is our main purpose to come to school. In a way, our time to be alive comes after school is out. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, God. Keiichi, you've made such a connection so quickly with all the friends here. Oh. If there's no club activity, there's no point of coming to school. So it's natural for us to be excited about this.
こりゃ生半可なゲームじゃみんなの渇きを癒せそうにないね。
I guess none of us will be satisfied with an inadequate game.
何のゲームで料理してやろうかね。
What should we play? Mion looks into the club locker. I always wonder what is in that locker and how much of it there is. I swear there's more in there than it can realistically hold. Yeah, I'm really worried about Shion. Oh God. Oh my God, if she's all evil again, I don't know what to do. I will be so sad, especially since this is the final timeline. Oh my God. We hear the door open. Oh, please, 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 please.
あれ
Oh,
羽生ちゃん
Hanyu-chan?
こん
Oh,
にちはなのです。
oh, hello.
あら、どうなさいましたの？
What are you doing?
忘れ物でございますの？
Did you forget something? I thought she had already gone home. Did she forget her lunchbox or something? It's not that big a deal to forget a textbook, but you can't forget a lunchbox. Oh, she wants to join in! Oh. Oh?
羽生、どうしたの？
Hanyu, what is it?
なんか探し物？
Are you looking for something? She's looking at us apologetically. What is it? Are we in the way? She keeps looking at us timidly. Huh? Are we sitting in Hanyu's seat? No, we're not.
どうしたの、羽生ちゃん？
What is it, Hanyu-chan?
何か困りごとかな？
Can we help you? Can we?
は
Oh. Rena talks to her, but there's no communication. It's almost like trying to have a conversation with a stray cat. Oh, in school we had lunchboxes. In school, yeah, we had lunchboxes in school. Way up until like high school where everybody just bought lunch all the time. What is this? Hanyu is staring at something. I follow her gaze and I see Rika-chan. Hanyu is staring at Rika-chan apologetically.
み
Me.
はは
This is a very enlightening conversation. It's like me. Oh, Nipa. It's like, and like Ren will be like, oh, what a wonderful language. Hey, too.
僕は何も言いませんです。
I won't say anything.
羽生がそうしたいなら自分のお口で言うと良いのです。
If you want to, you need to say it yourself, Hanyu. Oh. I finally figured it out. Hanyu wants to say something, but she doesn't know how to say it, so she wants Rika-chan to say it for her. But Rika-chan is telling her to say it herself. That means we need to listen to what Hanyu wants to say. We patiently wait for Hanyu to say something. But then I think about what happened this morning, and I realize this kind of silence makes her even more nervous. Rena notices that and talks to her in a sweet tone of voice. Oh, you can always count on baby girl.
どうしたの、羽生ちゃん？
What is it, Hanyu-chan?
レナにこっそり話して。
Can you tell me?
相談に乗ってあげるよ。
I'll help you.
は
Oh,
お、
huh?
何？
What is it?
もう一回言って。
Can you tell me one more time?
は
Oh, dear.
ほうほう。
Huh.
へ
What? Rena raises her voice.
何よ、おじさんにも教えてよ。
What? Tell Uncle Mion too.
何なのよ一体。
What is it?
本当にいいの？
Are you sure?
どうしたんでございますの？
What is that?
もごもご言われては気持ちよくありませんでしたよ。
You need to share it with us all.
ね、
Well, I want to join the club. Everybody goes, what? Jeez. Hanyu says it loudly, as if to shake off the embarrassment. Oh.
こりゃまだ驚いた。
Oh boy.
どこで誰におじさんたちのことを聞いたのやら。
Where did you hear about us?
僕も入れてほしいのです。
I want to join.
僕も部活に混ぜてほしいなのです。
I want to join the club.
よく自分で言えましたです。
Very good. You did a great job.
パチパチパチ。
Clap, clap, clap. Mika-chan seems to have known that Hanyu wanted to join the club all along. Mion folds her arms with a smile and glares at Hanyu as if she's appraising her. Needless to say, Hanyu is intimidated.
自分から好んで七に飛び込みたがるとは。こりゃとんでもない命知らずがいたもんだよ。
How brave of you to want to join us.
でもね、うちの部活はそんじょそこらのおままごととは違うんだ。
But our club isn't just a regular club.
選ばれた者が試練をくぐり抜けた末にようやく入部を許される栄光の部活なんだよ。
Only a selected few are allowed to join us, and that's only after they pass a gruesome trial.
入れてください。はい、そうですかってわけにはいかないね。
Just because you want to join doesn't mean you can join, you know.
あのね、羽生ちゃん。
Hanyu-chan?
みーちゃんの部活は見てる分にはとっても楽しいかもしれないけど、
Mi-chan's club looks fun, but...
その、大変なんだよ。
Oh, you know, it's not that easy.
はあ、覚悟の上なのです。
Oh, I already knew that.
勝って当然。
You must win.
負けたらとんでもないことになってしまいますのよ。
Otherwise, you don't know what will happen.
その覚悟は終わりですこと？
Are you sure you're aware of that?
はあ、僕も負けないのですよ。
Oh, I won't lose.
それに、
Besides... Hanyu swallows once and says what's on her mind. It is a big thing to say that for her, to say for her, and it sounds like it has a deep meaning.
かつての僕は負けるのが嫌で、すべての勝負から逃げていましたのです。
Are you kidding me, Oe? You guys chat whatever you want in the chat. I'd love to see the chat moving along. You guys talking about random stuff from the game. I think that's really cool. So I really love that. That's what it's for, after all. So that's really cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, who's talking? I think, is this Hanyu? I used to hate to lose, so I always ran from the game.
でも、逃げることは負けることにすら劣ること。
To run is worse than to lose.
負ける痛みにくじけず、戦い続けて初めて勝ちを得られるのだと教えてもらいましたのですから。
I can win, but only if I continue to fight, despite the pain of losing. I have learned that.
羽生、
Hanyu. When Mion realizes that although she looks timid, Hanyu is actually courageous, she grins. I bet she likes her.
へえ、
Well, well,
なかなかどうして大した根性じゃねえかよ。
how brave she is.
どうだよミオン、せっかくだから試してやったらいいじゃねえかよ。
How about it, Mion? Why don't we let her try, huh?
入部試験。
Let her take the entrance exam.
我が 部にふさわしいかどうか最低数週間の観察を経てようやく受けられる入部試験を転校初日からとはね。
It usually takes more than a few weeks to determine if one is even qualified to take the entrance exam. Yet she wants to take it on her first day.
さてどうしたものか。
What should I do?
Mion pretends to be stubborn, but in reality she is simply playing with her. If she actually didn't want her to join, she would have refused right away. Of course, if Hanyu was bothered by this kind of intimidation, she wouldn't be able to survive in this club.
レナとサトコが今話したと思うけど、
Just like Rena and Satoko said,
うちの部は厳しいよ。
our club is tough.
勝って当然。
You have to win.
狙うは1位のみ。
Only first place is good enough.
間違って最下位になった日にゃ生まれてきたことを後悔するような大変な目に遭わされるんだよ。
But if you come last, you will wish you were never born.
Oh god. Poor choice of words, Mion. Oh god.
でも僕も頑張るのです。
I'll do my best.
でも罰ゲームだってとっても楽しいんだよ。
And the punishment is actually fun too.
Hanyu-chan has been watching the whole time, huh? You have been wanting to join for the longest time, huh? I get the feeling Rena is mumbling something like that.
ミオン、もったいぶらないで試してやればいいじゃねえかよ。
Oh, I just realized we're seeing Keiichi's sprite. Did we shift perspectives to Rika? We might have.
Mion, come on, let her try.
俺だってそいつをくぐって入部を許可されたはずだぜ。
I got in by going through that too, you know.
そうですわよ。
That's true.
一つ羽生さんの腕っぷしを見てやろうじゃありませんの。
Let's see just what Hanyu-san has got.
羽生ちゃん頑張ろ
Huh? Hanyu-chan, have fun.
う。レナは手加減しないからね。
I won't back off, okay?
僕だって手加減しないのです。
I won't back off either.
僕は羽生にだけ手加減しないのです。
I will only give it my best against Hanyu.
よーし気に入った。
Very well.
フルで羽生、あんたに我が部の入部試験を許可する。
Furude Hanyu, you're on. You're allowed to take the entrance exam.
となりゃ話は変わるね。
Okay then.
羽生にもわかるゲームにしてあげないとね。
We have to play a game Hanyu is allowed to play. Knows how to play.
どれがいいかな。
What would be good? Oh,
こいつがいいかな。
what about this?
Mion throws a deck of cards onto the desk. Ooh, we're playing card games, some children's card games here. Let's see. Does this mean
誰でもわかるゲームでいこう。
We'll play a game that everyone knows.
トランプのジジ抜きはどうかな。
How about Old Maid?
Oh, this is different from the old butler that they played way back in, I think it was Watanagashi or Onikakushi.
望むところなのです。
Oh, that's fine.
Here she goes. This is exactly what I had to go through when I went through the entrance exam.
なかなか威勢のいい返事でございますわね。
That's a very enthusiastic response.
でも我が部のジジ抜きは一味違いましたよ。
But our club's Old Maid is a little different.
Most of the cards have scratches on the back, So by memorizing the scratches, you can tell what card it is. Are you serious? Old Maid is copyrighted? Are you fucking serious? I thought that was like a generic card. What, is Solitaire copyrighted by Microsoft or some shit? Like, what? Wait, that's insane. Oh my god. In other words, the more you've played this game, the better you are at it. This is simply a game to be mean to newcomers. Oh god.
羽生ちゃん頑張ってね。
Hanyu-chan, you can do it.
これは試練なんだよ。は
This is a trial. How?
うカイト王なのです。
And they always translate that Faito Onano Desu as you can do it. Yeah! Jeez. This brings back memories. Wait, whose perspective is this? Because we see everybody's sprite here. I wonder. Yeah, okay, so this is Keiichi. Yeah, okay. I had to go through this too, even though we see a sprite. Yeah, this is definitely Keiichi, even though we're seeing a sprite. Okay. It just happened recently, but I feel such a deep feeling of nostalgia.
だが
However,
それと手加減は別の事件だぜ。
that doesn't mean I'll go easy.
True Mina's perspective. Jeez.
あの時みんなが手加減なしで全力で俺を叩き潰してくれたように。
Just like how merciless they all were when I did it.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I just need a tiny little break. I need to get something to wet my throat, because if I'm going to do a lot of Keiichi, I need something to drink. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. You guys, I really needed this today. I really love just reading all this out loud with all you guys. It's so much fun, and I hope you guys are having fun too. Hey, back to the story.
Just like how merciless they all were when I did it.
俺も全力で叩き潰してやるからな。
I'll put everything into this.
なあ、みんな。
Right, everybody?
お覚悟なさいませですわよ、羽生さん。
Watch out, Hanyu-san.
さあさあ
He's I forgot how I did Satoko before.
Watch out, Hanyu-san. Here we go.
That was
部
much
活
more
メンバーの
beyond.
末席を望むならそれにふさわしいかを自ら示してみな。
If you want to join, let us see what you've got.
はいなのです。
Yes.
その手札を右から言うよ。
Oh my god, we haven't heard this music in so long. Oh god. Ryukishi, thank you for doing this. We have some more club games and it's amazing. Thank you. Oh, this is great. Seriously.
I'll call your hand from the right, okay?
エース3、4、7、ジャック、クイーン。
Ace, 3, 4, 7, Jack, and Queen.
今さら手で隠したって見え見えですわよ。
It's too late to hide now.
ごめんね羽生ちゃん。これがスペードのエースだよね。
Sorry, Hanyu-chan. This is the Eight of Spades, right?
あっかり。
I'm done.
思い知ったか羽生
Do you get it, Hanyu?
入部試験の洗礼を思い知れ
This is the entrance exam for this club.
に
Nee.
圭一は自分の入部試験の恨みが混じりまくりなのです。
Keiichi put his grudge from his entrance exam into this game.
ほらほらケイちゃん、そんなこと言ってていいの？
Come on, Q-chan. Are you sure you should be saying things like that?
羽生、ケイちゃんの右のカードで上がれるよ。
Hanyu, take Q-chan's card on the right. That's what you need to win.
上がりましたのです。
I'm done.
とわーきたね
Whoa, that's not fair.
こうなりゃ本気モードで行くぜ
Okay, I'm dead serious now.
よくもこの俺を怒らせたな
How dare you make me mad? Oh god, ages. Yeah, my throat is feeling this one.
羽生お前初日の下校からいきなり尻尾付きブルマの首輪付き四つん這いで帰宅したいのか
Hanyu, do you want to go home leashed wearing shorts with a tail on them on your first day?
あらあ
Oh my.
ら、それはむしろ圭一さんにこそ似合いましたよ。
You would look better in them, Kyuchi-san.
いいねいいね。
Oh, really good! Oh my god! Oh, really good! I love it! Oh, yes!
And like Ren is like thinking like, oh hell yeah, oh god, like Ren is like, I imagine her like imagination is all like on fire here. It's like, like, oh yes, yes.
それをレナがお持ち帰り。
Yay! And I'm going to take him home with me.
僕も圭一に恥ずかしい罰ゲームをしてやりますのです。
And Hanya's on board with the ship! Hey, jeez!
I'll make him do that punishment.
いい提案だね。おじさんはそいつになるよ。
That's a great idea. I'm in too.
なんでいつの間にか俺包囲網が完成してるんだよ
Hey, you guys, why are you picking on me, huh?
上等だ
Fine.
てめえら全員四つん這いで下校させてやるぜ
I'm gonna make you all do the punishment. Oh my god.
はいバンケットより後方
And it couldn't last. Yep, now we got to go to all serious mode. Yep, these are probably the mountain hounds doing random shit. Oh. Okay, this is the banquet section. Can you hear me?
スピーチあと一人で乾杯に入ります。準備できてるね。
One more speech and then we'll move on to a toast.
候補 OK です。
Are you ready? This is the back end. We're ready.
内部全然聞こえないんで、スピーチが終わるタイミングでコールをお願いします。
We can't hear anything from inside, so please give us a cue when the speech is finishing up.
いいかい。各宅にビールは10本ずつだよ。
10 bottles per table, okay?
ちゃんと自分の縄張りにスムーズに運んでね。
Make sure you serve your tables smoothly. Oh, they're disguised as waiters. Young waiters with bow ties get bottles of beer ready for a toast. Back here. There are several dozen tables with white tablecloths on them in the banquet room. Approximately 8 people are sitting at each table, so there are at least a few hundred people there. The banquet room is filled with excitement. There are many plates with different kinds of food on each table. A sushi platter, a sashimi platter, a fruits platter. Oh god, yeah, I would love some sushi and sashimi right now, seriously. Even though it's like dead middle of the night. Also, along the wall there are cooks ready to serve fresh sashimi. Oh wow, that sounds delicious. All the guests appear to be well-mannered gentlemen, and obviously they are notable people from different fields. The huge and beautiful chandelier above them clearly tells that this hotel has a status good enough for those famous people. An elderly gentleman is giving a long speech on stage before making a toast. Usually people don't like such long speeches, especially if it's before a toast. But the guests are actually excited with his speech. Maybe the word excited isn't suitable. Maybe it should be described as an upsurge in a strange way.
戦争が終わってから今年で間もなく38年が経とうとしています。
Anyway, oh hello T! Lovely to see you here. Anyway, Japan accepted the demand for unconditional surrender, and the day they did, the Pacific War ended.
つまり戦争を実際に体験せずに生まれ育った若造ども。ああ、いや失礼。若い人たちが会社でも役所でも重要なセクションにつき始めるようになったのです。
In other words, even if they had to take care of the business, the war ended that day according to international law, and from that day on, there was peace.
しかし、それゆえに彼らは息子や娘たちに平和な時代が当たり前のものだという考え方でもって教育を行おうとしている。
Therefore, if any troops invaded Japanese land during that peace, that would be an encroachment against Japan.
これはひどい間違いです。先人たちが血を流してようやく勝ち取った自由と平和がどれだけ貴重で、そして守り抜くことがどれほどに大変なことなのか、若い彼らは分かっていない。
No matter what the Soviet Union says, the northern territories are Japanese land, and it's obvious that the Soviet Union invaded illegally. Okay, and there's more.
これからはお国のためよりも個人の才能を伸ばす時代。
The crowd must have said, "That's right," is what's said by the crowd. And then now they want to settle by returning 2 islands to us.
バカ言っちゃいけない。
Who do they think they're kidding?
いいですか。彼らが今勉学に励み、 夢や進路を自由に選択できるのは先人たちが切り開いた道場があってこその権利。
Listen, Hobaba, Shikatan, Kunarshiri, and Itorofu are all Japanese islands.
それを忘れてそれぞれが勝手気ままに生きるような考え方は自由ではなくただの無秩序だ。
If we put them all together, it'll be bigger than one prefecture.
それを取り違えて支配や抑圧からの解放を盛んに訴えかける若人たちの数は年々増えて過激さを増している。
What would you think if a Soviet troop invaded one of our prefectures?
とんでもないことです。
Would you settle for just getting a half of the prefecture back?
すべての権利はそれを可能としてくれた先人たちが我々に託した義務や責務を果たしてこそようやく口にすることが許されるもの。
No, you wouldn't, right? You should get the whole prefecture back.
それは自由と平和な社会を守り抜くという断固たる努力と決意。
However, the Soviet Union claims they have a vested right to those islands.
つまりは将来この日本に住まう人々のために何をすべきか、そして何が自分に必要とされているかを理解し、そのために先達に教えを請うてその意志を引き継いでゆくこと。
They've got to be kidding. We must resist them with all possible means.
そして我々もたとえ若人たちに頑固じじいと罵られようとそんな彼らを教え導く努力を怠ってはいけないのです。
We want all the northern territories back.
故に我々はまだまだ現役を退いて隠居生活に入ってはならない。
We must unite and obtain an unshakable willpower as a country.
かつての江戸幕府に大久保彦左衛門、伊達政宗といったご意見番がいたからこそ徳川家光が生まれながらの将軍として治世を成し得たという歴史的事実を我々は今ここで実証すべきなのです。
Applause fills the banquet room. All the gentlemen agree and express that they feel the same way by cheering him on. Woo! Wakazaka! Yeah! Wakazaka's here! Oh, this just... Yeah! Okay, now it's great again with Wakazaka! Oh, yay! Okay. In this excitement, there are two people standing by the wall who don't seem to fit in this environment. Hell yeah! They're wearing sharp-looking suits and they are a little too old to be called young men. However, compared to all the elderly gentlemen in the banquet room, they are rather young and
どうして
hot.
政治家ってこう説教臭いというか若者軽視というか。
Why do politicians care so much about believing in nationalism?
こう偏るんでしょうね。
That's simple.
簡単なことさ。
Politicians want votes.
政治家が一番欲しいのは票だ。票は有権者が投じる。
They're elected by getting enough votes.
だが、20歳以上が全員投票するわけじゃない。
However, not everyone over the age of 20 votes.
投票率のほとんどは退職して時間にゆとりがあり、その分政治に関心の高い高齢者が占めている。
The majority of votes come from people who are already retired and living rather leisurely, and those who are the ones who are interested in politics.
となれば高齢者層をいかに取り込むかというのが選挙のポイントになるわけですね。
Who do I ship Akasaka with? Well, in timelines where Yukie is not there, but I would normally ship him with Yukie, of course. Yes, yes. I love their relationship. It's too sweet. Jeez. 8.
若者に対しての不満はお年寄りなら誰しも持っている。
So the key to getting enough votes is whether to get the attention of the older generation.
戦争という稀有な経験をした彼らは特にその思いが強い。
The war happened only 40 years ago. In other words, the generation that's interested in voting is the pre-war generation.
必死に生きてきた分、今の若い奴らがのんびり日々を送っているように見えるのも当然だろう。
My mother talks about air raids often. She used to live near Higurashi, and she lost all her family in an air raid. She has to walk across the burnt fields all alone.
うちのおふくろ、よく空襲の話をします。昔は水道橋のあたりに住んでて、空襲で家族を全員失って焼け野原を一人さまよったなんて話をいつも。
そうさ。
That's right.
俺たちの親は全員あの戦争世代だ。
Our parents went through the war.
死ぬような思いを何度も味わい、筆舌には尽くしがたいほどの苦労を強いられてきたんだ。
They had to believe in death for the country. Although Japan lost the war, things changed because of the war, and that's why we have peace today.
故に平和に対する思いと、それを守り抜くことの難しさを身をもって知っているのさ。
Yeah, I hear that a lot. If Japan hadn't fought in the war, Asia would still be a colony of the white people.
確かにそうですね。
There was no way we could have won, but we needed to fight in that war or something like that.
俺たちの世代の時には電気やガス、水道が通っているのが当たり前だったけど。
In that case, no matter how much they preach pacifism, politicians can't ignore the pre-war generation.
それって今のお年寄りたちが何もないところから掘り起こして築き上げてくれたんですよね。
War is bad. We should never again fight a war.
となれば、そんな彼らの自負心と存在意義を鼓舞することなしには
But that
高齢者
war
の
was
票を取れるわ
necessary.
けがない。
Unless they say that, it's like they are denying the lives of that generation.
あなたたちのおかげで今の時代は平和になった。だが、それを若い人たちにもしっかりと教えていかねばならない。だからこそ政治に参加してあなたたちの意図をよく汲み取っている自分に投票しろってな。
なるほど。
I see.
政治家も票を取るのに大変なんですね。
Politicians have to work hard to earn votes, huh?
そういう主義主張も本心でしているなら一意見の主張として立派だと思う。
However, it would be one thing if they were truly proclaiming their own beliefs, but
だが彼らの票が欲しくて表向きだけ調子を合わせてる卑劣な政治家もいる。
some are simply saying that to get votes.
そういう迎合的な政治家が後を絶たない限り解雇主義は永遠に終わらないのさ。
Unless we get rid of those contemptible politicians, our post-war days won't end.
そうして若者とお年寄りの意識の格差は多分1000年経っても相変わらず。
So the ghost of the war will be handed down to the next generation, and things won't ever change.
どんなに知識と経験を溜め込んだ奴が成長してきてもまだまだ未熟だと権力を容易に手放さず居座り続ける。
They will keep repeating that the war in the earlier 20th century was justified yet regrettable every time an election takes place.
その連鎖からいつになったら解放されるんでしょうね。
It's simple. All the young people need to vote.
簡単さ。若者がちゃんと選挙に行け。
Don't get fooled by the war stories and elect the ones who are actually concerned about political issues.
そして安易な迎合にごまかされずちゃんと政策を考えてるやつに投票しろ。
They have to be realistic political issues, though.
実現可能な政策だぞ。
Yeah. There are a few who talk about the unrealistic measures. Akasaka-san, isn't that the F table?
ああ、いますね。明らかに実現不可能な公約を掲げている候補者っています。あ、赤塚さん、F 択ってあれじゃないですか。
あのご婦人だな。
There she is.
行くぞ。
Let's go. Okay, we're gonna see. The speech has ended, and the elderly gentlemen are giving the man on the stage a standing ovation. The two guys walk through the crowd and get close to an old lady in a kimono.
はい、
Yes?
私ですけれども。 どちら様ですか？
That would be me. But who are you?
昨日お電話で約束させていただきましたものです。
I made an appointment with you on the phone yesterday.
赤坂と申します。
I'm Akasaka. What is going on? Somebody's crying. Oh,
主人はね、ずっと日本のためにと身を粉にして働いてきたんですのよ。
My husband works so hard for this country.
それなのに
But...
奥さんの胸中深くお察しします。
madam, I understand what you're going through. This is nothing unusual. Nobody remembers if there was a donation or not. So a handful of politicians were questioned. As a result, some came up with a scheme to blame a sickly elderly man who had already retired. He had only a short time to live anyway. It is perfect for them. The elderly man is already sick in bed, and the shock of his buddies betraying him has taken away his will to live. I wonder what's going on. The only thing his wife can do is simply watch him suffer. The lady keeps crying while telling the guys about her husband's achievements.
ご主人の無実が間違いなければ必ずや裁判官は正義の判決を下すでしょう。
If your husband is in fact innocent, a judge will rule accordingly. It looks like this lady's husband was basically framed for some kind of embezzlement, it looks like.
大丈夫です。
Don't worry.
濡れ衣は必ず晴らせます。
All false accusations will be cleared.
そんなのは分かっています。
I already know that.
だって無実なんですから。
Because he is innocent.
でもね、判決が出るまで主人は持たないんです。
But he won't live to see the verdict.
お国のためにとあれだけ働いてきて、こんな気持ちで死ねなんてあんまりじゃないですか。
He works so hard for this country, and this is what he gets in return at the end.
あれじゃあ死んでも死にきれません。
How could he rest in peace?
Akasaka nods and tries to find the right words to say to her. His colleague rummages through a pile of paperwork behind him. The papers are filled with fine print, and it's hard to tell what they are. However, the way he's looking at them clearly tells them is something extremely important.
赤坂さん、こいつはすごい資料です。
Akasaka-san, this is amazing.
金の動きが完全に網羅されてます。
This records exactly how the money moved. Akasaka gives him a sign to tell him that this isn't the place to rummage through it.
奥さん、
Madam,
この他には書類束のようなものはありませんね。
there isn't any more paperwork, right?
ええ、
No.
主人の金庫に入っていた文書はそれで全てです。
That was the only thing in his safe.
どうかそれで恩知らずな連中に一泡吹かせてやってください。
Please, use it and prove my husband's innocence.
あれだけ主人に世話になっておきながら。
My husband took such good care of them, yet they betrayed him. Oh.
奥さん、
Madam,
この文章の内容には一部ご主人にとって不利益な内容も含まれていますが、 それはご存知ですね。
You do understand that some things in these documents work against him, don't you?
ええ、それは分かっています。
Yes, I understand that.
政治はね、綺麗事だけじゃないんです。
One can't be honest all the time when one is a politician.
私だって政治家の妻ですのよ。
I am the wife of a politician.
ご協力を感謝します。
Thank you for your cooperation.
この書類は必ず巨大な不正を暴くために使用します。
I will use this to expose the injustice.
一つだ
Only one thing.
け、一つだけよろしいですか？
May I ask you one thing, though?
それを公表するのは主人が亡くなるまで待ってもらえませんか？
Could you wait until my husband passes away before making this public?
The paperwork Akasaka received is something her husband should take to the grave with him. It is something that shouldn't exist in this world. If this goes public, her husband's name will be disgraced. Akasaka nods.
わかりました。
I understand.
誓ってお約束します。
I promise you. A huge amount of public funding comes from Kasumigaseki. It goes to substructures and national expenses. But there are always some who want to suck up the funds by mixing a hidden agenda into it. They want profits, protection, and more than enough dividends for the benefit of their own organization. Some sponsors approach politicians and government officials just to get what they want. And the government officials get spoiled by it. That's the structure of Japanese corruption. The illegal pipes go through Kasumigaseki and continue to spill public funds. To find and destroy such pipes is of national interest. But eliminating illegal expenditures isn't as simple as that. Because there are people connected to those pipes, and when those people are investigated, a major political scandal takes place. The reason why the government doesn't investigate such illegal expenditures is not only to protect vested interest, but also because they are conscious about political damage. To make a long story short, the government can't endure the pain of pushing out the pus from a wound. The closer the focus is to the core, the bigger the damage the government will take, and that affects the attitude of the cabinet. The closer the focus is to the core, the greater damage it is. The matter Akasaka is investigating, secretly, is very close to the core. And there is a possibility that political powers will die in shock. Do I ship me on with anybody? Akasaka was tipped that there is a huge amount of public funding leaking out through an alumni organization of the 7 imperial universities. So he and his colleague have been conducting a secret investigation for some time. See, do I ship Mion with anybody? I don't think there's enough characters. Okay, you guys, could you hold on for a bit? I just need to check on something for a while, and we'll be back in 10 minutes or less, okay? Okay, bye for now. I will be back in 10 minutes or less. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Now let's see what kind of secret mission Akasaka is on now. He learned that the enemy had tight bonds. One of the elders was chosen to take all the blame, and his wife was extremely unhappy with it. He was finally able to get in touch with her, and now he has his hands on this extremely important information! Oh my god, let's see. Oh wait, no, they're talking about the guy that got, caught. Here we go. Good work, everyone. We have almost gathered enough proof, especially with what Akasaka got is surprisingly shocking.
特に赤坂くんが入手した資料は相当ショッキングなものだよ。
You must have worked hard to get it. Good job.
随分苦労したでしょう。お疲れ。いえ。
Thank you. The small reading room is filled with boxes with documents in them. There's also a whiteboard filled with the same writing. With small writing, I should say. A few of the investigators in the smoke-filled meeting room are reading the documents intensely. The men's intimidating manner clearly tells that these are veteran policemen with lots of experience. Akasaka is one of these men. It has been a while since Akasaka Mamoru was transferred to this department. When he worked on the kidnapping case of Minister Inagai's grandson, he was a rookie, but now he is an experienced investigator. After a knock on the door, an elderly man comes in. Everyone straightens up all at once.
室長、お疲れ様です。
Sir, thank you for stopping by.
お疲れさん。
Please.
立たなくていい。楽にしてくれ。
You don't need to stand up. Relax.
諸君に今日は素晴らしいプレゼントを持ってきたぞ。
I brought a wonderful gift for you today.
カノ、お前を息子の授業参観に行かせてやる。
I think I'll make this guy's voice a bit deeper. Kano, I'll let you go to your son's school open house. The meeting room is filled with sighs and expressions of surprise. The reason can't be that they don't want to go to a school's open house.
やっぱりな。
I knew it.
そろそろ頃合いだと思ってたんですよ。
I thought it was about time.
くそ。
Shit. Akasaka's colleague complains. They were so close to getting to the core of this issue. They had strong evidence. Akasaka isn't too disturbed. Things like this have happened before, and it was actually expected, due to the dangerous content. The investigation will be switched to a different department all of a sudden. In other words, this investigation is over. The new department is supposed to expose the injustice, but that has never happened before. Being transferred to a different department is just an excuse. The investigation was terminated because there had been pressure from above.
くそ。 そったね。
Oh god, that just sucks. Oh god. Damn it.
俺たちが今日まで捜査してきたのは何のためだったんでしょうかね。
What about everything we've done so far?
海を出す痛みがどの程度か測るためだろうな。その結果、痛みに耐えられない規模だということが分かり、
It was just to see how painful it would be to push out the pus. They realized that it would be too painful, so they decided not to treat the wound. In that sense, their hard work wasn't wasted. Thanks to their work, the investigation was terminated. Akasaka understands that, but his colleague isn't mature enough to understand. Of course, Akasaka's sense of righteousness is unsatisfied by this. He feels frustrated with his bosses, who hesitate to expose the injustice. But he's mature enough to not know to say that out loud.
資料の整理と引き継ぎについては今後向こうととりあえずみんな長く休んでないだろう。5時を待たなくていいぞ。引き上げて体を休めてくれ。
We'll arrange the organization of the documents and hand them over to the other later.
残務整理は明日話し合い。あと振り替え休暇の消化をしよう。
We'll arrange the organization of documents and hand them over to the other end later. Anyway, since you haven't had a day off for a long time, you don't have to wait until 5 p.m. to leave.
ちゃんと消化して神さん孝行しろよ。
Please go home and get some rest.
主査は俺と来てくれ。以上だ。
We'll talk about the remaining business tomorrow. Also, don't forget to use up your vacation time, too. Make sure you take your vacation time and treat your spouses. Okay, so that's where this comes in. That's where he gets the idea to go on vacation. Chief, please come with me. That will be all.
じゃあ室長のお言葉に甘えますかね。
Yes, sir.
みんな、今日は早く帰って休みな。
こういう時早帰りすると不倫の現場に出くわしたりしちゃうんですよね。
Akasaka is to the long secret investigation ends in a strange way. I'm sorry for the long pause. I was trying to think because it looks like the dialogue is not matching up with the PS3 and the original, and there are 0 sprites on screen. So it's really troubling. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Akasaka is to wait until the next suspicious incident occurs, taking a vacation in the meantime. Well, I guess I'll do what he says. Everyone go home and get some rest. If you go home early, unexpected like this, you may find your wife is having an affair, you know.
バカだな。お前知らないだろう。赤坂さんとこは熱愛夫婦だぞ。
Fool, you don't seem to know anything. Akasaka and his wife are madly in love. Yes! 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 Oh, good! Thank God! Okay, that's one thing. That's one thing we got. Yukie is alive in the perfect timeline. Sorry for that cough. Thank you, God! Thank you, God! Thank you, God! Yes! 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 Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Yukie is alive in the perfect timeline. Thank you, God! Thank you, God! Oh my God.
毎晩別当の公衆電話からラブコールかけてるの知らないのかよ。
He calls her every night from a public phone in a different building.
赤坂んところはいいよな。
I envy you, Akasaka.
うちの女房なんてそりゃそっけないもんだよ。
My wife is so mean. Akasaka smiles bitterly as he gathers the documents in his hands. One of the pages falls onto the floor. It's a page from a huge pile of illegal expenditure documents. It is about the illegal expenditure of the Alphabet Project. Oh my God. The research project team for the next generation in the Defense Agency. It is highly possible that this project was created for the purpose of tunneling illegal expenditures. When he sees the paper, one thing catches Akasaka's attention. He picks it up and looks at it and tries to remember. This is a list of people who received the public funds. It is also a list of the retirees who are still very much in love with money. There should be no connection between those people and Akasaka.
入江診療所。
However, there is one thing that catches his attention. The Irie Clinic. As soon as he says it, all kinds of memories fill in. Yes, Akasaka meeting Steiner. Okay, so 5D Rika, you kept your word. You're blessing Akasaka with some reading Steiner. That's right. The EDA clinic. When he was working on the case of Minister Inagai's grandson's abduction, he was in a scuffle with the suspects and got injured. He was taken to the clinic. He believes the name for the clinic was the EDA clinic. He starts to remember one thing after another. His very first experience of being in shambles. He can still remember everything so vividly. His daughter was about to be born, and he really didn't want to go to Hinamizawa. He met Uishi, and he taught him a lot of important things. Also, he met a girl in that village. Her name was Rude Rika. That's right, he remembers. How long has it been? How old is she now? As he remembers her lovely smile, he remembers the ominous prediction she made. She predicted if he didn't go back to Tokyo, something terrible would happen. At that time, he took it as nonsense, but he felt something odd about it, as if it was a divine omen. Then he remembered Yukie and who was about to give birth. He became concerned that something terrible would happen to Yukie. But he couldn't just leave and go back to Tokyo. That's why he called her right away. He told her something would happen. He told her to be very careful until he returned to Tokyo. Yukie laughed and told him he was worrying too much, but that phone call indeed saved her life from a calamity. He found out that when he visited her after he returned to Tokyo, a few days after his phone call, a janitor was seriously injured when he stepped on a loose tile. on the stairs on his way to the rooftop. He had also heard afterwards that Yukie had a habit of going up to the roof for a walk every day, but that because of his phone call, she had stopped doing it. If he hadn't called her, she would have been the one to step on the loose tile. In other words, Frederica's prediction was correct. There's no proof, but he still believes that he was able to save Yukie only because of Frederica's prediction. He thinks he should have called her and thanked her for saving Yukie. He thinks he should have called her. There's a lot more text in the PS3 now. Mika-chan. He wonders if she's still doing well, if she's still smiling. With a smile, he remembers the sad prediction she made on that last night under the moon. That's right. She said something. She predicted someone would get killed on the night of the festival annually, and that on the 5th year she would be the one killed. That's right, she did say that. The 5th year, that's this year. The festival that's right, it's in June. If he remembers correctly, it happens on the last Sunday of the month. He looks at the calendar. It's June of 1983. Although there is still some time, the death she predicted for herself is coming up. The girl who predicted Yukie's accident also predicted that a mysterious incident would occur annually for the next 5 years. If they had actually been happening, then it would happen again this year. He wonders if Uichi is still at the Okonomiya station. If the annual incident she predicted was actually taking place, he would know. In other words, he can confirm if Frederica is going to be killed or not with a phone call to Uichi. The girl who predicted her own death mumbled that she didn't want to die. Mumble? No. It's pretty clear. A plea for help. The girl who was trapped in strange visions of the village asked him, someone from the outside, for help. She paid his reward in advance, in the form of predicting Yukie's accident. He has to go save her. Oh, that's my boy, Akasaka! Yay! He has to get to her. He feels a flood of emotions within him. He feels like he finally remembered something he was never supposed to forget. That's right. That's right. He has to go to Hinamizawa. He has to get to the girl who asked him for help. Hello, Okonomiya Station. I'm sorry, like, the thing has become derailed. For the most part, I'm trying to figure out where this matches up. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you're right, today is the start of June, and yeah, I have a bit of leftover from the cold. It's no big deal, though. I'm trying to see where this can catch up here. He's supposed to make a phone call to Uishi, but it's not showing up in the PS3 version. Oh, here we go. Okay, finally. Okay. Hello, Okonomiya Station.
すみません。そちらの刑事課に現在も大石クラウド氏は在籍されておりますでしょうか。もしもいらっしゃったならお願いしたいのですが。
Hello, is Mr. Uishi Crowdo still there in your organization investigation department? If he is, may I talk with him, please?
失礼ですが、どちら様でしょうか。
Excuse me, may I ask who's calling?
警視庁の赤坂とお伝えください。
Could you tell him it's Akasaka from police headquarters? He was a very energetic person, but he was already old back then. Maybe he already transferred to someone else. Or maybe he already retired. But if he's still there, he'll be happy to hear from him. He sure has a very unique laugh.
おいさん、
Uishi-san,
外線からお電話です。
there's a phone call for you.
東京の警視庁からですよ。
Someone from the police headquarters in Tokyo.
東京
Tokyo.
そりゃまた遠くからはるばるどちら様ですかね。
Who could that be? Tokyo? Who do you think that could be?
はい、もしもし、大石です。
Hello, this is Uishi.
え？
What?
こりゃ懐かしい。
Oh my gosh.
どうです？お元気にしてましたか？
Hello, how have you been?
な、
Okay. And there we go. Still the same chapter. So, okay. Oh, we did get a new chapter. Wait, is this the start of a new chapter, or like what's going on? Is this the start of a new chapter? I really want to know what's going on. It is? Okay. I'm guessing we're done with tips until the very end. We might get like a coda tip. I don't think there'll be any more tips for Matsuribayashi. Okay, you guys. I would love to go further, but I am so... For some reason, I don't know why, I am so tired today. It was so great we got to finish the first chapter of Matsuribayashi proper in this stream. I don't know how many chapters there are in, now that we've actually started the game proper. But I'm so glad we did. Looks like we got some amazing things. We got Hanyu being a physical entity in the world. I hope we understand what's going on there. And we got Akasaka. We got Yukie alive in the golden timeline. Thank God. Thank God. Now I'm worried to death about Shion and what the hell is going to happen with her. Oh God, I need to see my soul sister Shion. I am really scared for her. Oh God. I need to see her. Oh God, Shion, please. But that'll have to be next time. Seriously, thank you all for coming today. Thank you. I love sharing. Honestly, this is like one of the highlights of my day that I look forward to every 2 days. And seriously, thank you all so much for coming. Seriously. I honestly love doing this with all you guys. So I hope you'll join me in 2 days around the same time where we start the second chapter of the true, Matsuribayashi's part proper. Okay, you guys? I will say good night. And I'd love to see you all again as soon as possible. This was a wonderful stream. At least I think so. Good night to you all. Or good day, wherever you are in the world. Night.